Okay, so before this video starts, I just want to let you guys know about this site that could help you out with JavaScript and understanding it, because watching me code and copying my code isn't really going to teach you anything. It's going to show you how Steam bots work, but it's not going to teach you the language. So I haven't been paid or anything by this site, but it's really useful. It teaches you almost every language, and I don't know, I'm currently taking this basic JavaScript course as well. I knew most of this stuff at the beginning, but I'm gonna start working on these as well, so we'll be able to progress a lot quicker and more easily in our series. But they have almost every language. You guys should definitely check this site out. It's called Free Code Camp, and I'll have it linked in the description. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video. Alright guys, what is going on? GT2 King here, back today with the third episode of how to make a Steam bot. And today we're going to be focusing on trade offers and accepting any offers that we're not giving anything to the other person, so just like donations to us basically, and accepting items from an admin account or an owner. So what we're going to start off with is basically in our config file, we want to make a new thing called identity secret. Like instead of shared secret, there's identity secret as well, and an owner ID, so just like your Steam ID 64, which is something that looks like this. So we're gonna pull this to the other tab. All you have to do is just log in and do that. So that's ready. And now what we want to do is call some new modules. So the new modules are called constant Steam, oh, it's capital, it's Steam community, and it requires Steam community. We'll put a colon there, and another one which is trade offer manager, and we need to require trade, oh no, it's Steam trade offer manager, Steam trade offer manager. So what the first one does is that it logs into the Steam community, which is where our offers are stored, and the second one works with the offers. So that's pretty cool. Now what we want to do is call Steam community, and it's basically just a new Steam community user basically. And we also want to do the same for trade offer manager, but it's gonna be a bit different. A new trade offer manager, but in it we're gonna have some different values, which are Steam, which is defining the Steam client, which we have defined as client down here, so we're gonna have to put it under. We're going to define community as just community, or it's called community, and the last one is the language. So I personally have English, so it's just EN. I don't know what you guys use, but we're going to put a colon there as well, and we're actually going to put this under because these are called before. So let's just make this a bit neater, and that looks perfect. So now what we want to do is get a web session whenever we log on, so it could log on to the Steam community and the website. So we're gonna do client, which is our Steam client, on when it asks for web session. We're just going to call session ID. Did I spell it right? Yep. And we're gonna request some cookies, so those are gonna help for like the identity secret and stuff. So we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna set the cookies for the trade offer manager. So set cookies, which cookies? The cookies that we defined up here, and I'll put a colon there. And we're also gonna set cookies for Steam community, so the cookies there. And last but not least, we want to start the confirmation checker, which basically pulls for mobile confirmations. So now what we want to type is the duration, or the poll time, how often we want to poll, and it's in milliseconds. So 10,000 would be 10 seconds, but I'm just going to put it at 20,000 for now. Put a comma, and we have to define our identity secret now. So we put that in config.identity secret, and that should be good for now. And now every 20 seconds it will poll for mobile confirmations. Now what we want to do, well, let's see if it logs on actually. So let's go to our tutorial bot, and we want to just open a command window, and we want to install these new modules, which are npm install Steam community, and npm install Steam Trade Offer Manager. So while we wait for these to download, we're actually gonna proceed and create two different functions, which are accept and decline offer. So we're gonna start with accept offer. Which offer? It's gonna be the offer that we define in a bit. But what we want this function to do is offer.accept, and we're also gonna check for errors. So if there's an error, it will log it basically. And we want to just, did I do that right? No. So we want to put one of those, and if there is an error, which is just like this, we want to console.log there was an error, and we'll just do that. And that's what the accept offer is gonna look like. And we're just gonna copy and let's put a colon there as well, and we're gonna do a decline offer function as well before we move on. So we're just gonna do decline, and we'll do offer.decline, and it will just say declining the offer, and we'll do accepting the offer. So now it should be ready, and let's start up the bot and see how it goes. So we're just gonna open tutorial bot, run bot.bat, and let's see what it does. Steam Guard app code. So I'm guessing I didn't put the right what's it called, shared secret for my bot, or we have to do client.prompt Steam Guard code, I believe it is. Steam Guard code false. I think that's the right code, so let's try and run it and see what happens. Okay, it's not a function, so we'll have to find that function. Let me get it on my other monitor, and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so we just tested this bot to see if it worked on my own time, and we found two different things we need to change. One is it's actually called start confirmation checker if you want to start the confirmations up, otherwise it'll just crash. And if you don't want it to prompt a Steam Guard code when you log on, you just do client.setOption prompt Steam Guard code and false. So by now you should have installed the two modules, which are Steam Trade Offer Manager and Steam Community. So now what we want to do is, oh my god, who is that? Let me just ignore, block for now. And what we want to do is manager.on, which means if a new offer, which is the thing we're going to be calling. So when a new offer is sent to the trade offer manager, I guess it didn't even block him, so we'll have to remove this guy. But anyways, manager.on new offer, we want to call offer and equal that. So every, oh, this is wrapped in quotes, my bad. And every new offer, that's an extra quote. Okay, so when it gets a new offer, it's gonna get that specific offer, and on that specific offer, we want to check if the offer partner dot get Steam ID 64, which is gonna be the sender's ID. So that's the ID we sent in we set in the config. If it's equal to config.owner ID, which was the ID that we set, we want to call another thing, which is the function that we made, which is accept offer, and it's going to be just accept offer. Which offer? This specific offer. And now what we want to do is go and make an else statement. So if it's not sent by the owner, so we just want to type, okay, so we need to wrap this up. No, we don't. Do we? Config.owner. If this, so where does the if end? Okay, it ends right here. No, it doesn't. I was right. So we put it else. We want to do offer, or yeah, decline offer which was the function that declines it, which offer, this specific offer. So that's that. I believe it's function or set perfectly. And yeah, that's perfect. It's syntaxed and everything. So this should basically decline if it's not the owner. So that's the basic bot. Let's run it and see what it does. Sorry if I'm just like blacking out on some parts on syntax and stuff. It's not my best field. So this is the bot we have. It doesn't have anything in it. It's a really old account, so let's just send a random item so we can make it accept it. And I think we actually have to accept it as well. So we have to open our SDA, which we'll just leave, and we'll put it right there. So that's gonna accept it in just a sec. I think it should. So it's gonna be sent to the bot, and let me check my inventory history to see if it's sent it or just sent trade offers. So it's still waiting mobile confirmation. We're just waiting for Steam desktop auth. And while this does it, we can actually add some console commands or some more information. So we're gonna open Sublime, and we're gonna say console.log we declined an offer, and we're gonna do the same thing for function accept offer. So we're just gonna smack that in. We accept it. I don't think this works, but we're gonna try it anyways. So we'll just terminate that one and restart it. So we're gonna go run bot. Here's the console. Successfully logged on, so I think it works actually. So we're gonna ask for our card back, but we're gonna send one as well, just so we could test another feature after as well. So if it accepts it, it means it confirmed the mobile as well, so that's a good thing. And we're just gonna see if it does it. So let me send that offer, confirm it on my phone. Okay, it's been sent. That's not good. Okay, so it said we accepted an offer, and as you can see, the bot accepted this one, and I'm guessing it's gonna accept this. I don't know what that error was. Okay, we don't care about that. And theoretically, oh, I know why it's not accepting this, because we haven't told it to check the confirmations every time it sends an offer. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna wrap up the video. So every time an offer is supposed to be accepted, we want to check confirmations, which is a Steam community function, and we're just gonna call that. So now every offer we send should work, otherwise it'll decline it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And one thing that we're gonna do, or we'll do that after or later, I don't know, but let's start up the bot and see if it accepts the offer. So it should actually accept this offer because it accepted this one before, and as you can see, yeah, it accepted it. I think that was from before because it started the confirmation check. So we're gonna start up a new one, and just so you guys know, I'll have my code and everything in the description below. So we're gonna ask for their item as well to see if it confirms mobile. So let's refresh, send offer, perfect. So we're gonna see what this bot does. We accepted an offer, so that was almost instant. Now we just need to wait for the confirmation. Oh, we got the item already. So as you could see, that was really fast because we called the confirmations right when it accepts the offer. So that's pretty cool. Let's do something now that, let me just edit, or let me put my config over here, and we're just gonna change the number of our Steam ID, just like a random number, to see if it'll decline it. So it should be good now. Let's close that and run bot. So I just changed a random number in my Steam ID 64. So yeah, it's probably gonna decline it because it's not equal to config.ownerID. So let's just double check if that's the case, and let's ask for one of their items. Make offer, success, and it crashed. Oh no, oh it did. Decline offer is not defined. Alright, so let's see what happened there. Decline offer, it's right there. function. Oh, that's why we mistyped it. It's decline, not D-line. So we're gonna run the bot up for the last time, hopefully, and it should be working theoretically. So yeah, just some of those syntax errors could get you sometimes, so you want to look out for those. And this tutorial is actually pretty long right now, so we're gonna try and wrap this up. And it said we declined an offer twice, which isn't, I don't know why. Oh, because we sent the offer from before. But yeah, that was the episode for today. Next time, I don't know what we're going to be looking into. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see if I could do it. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and make sure to check out that site that helps you understand Node a bit better. So that was it for today, guys, and peace.